Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to online class of science of class 4th. How are you all? Hope you all are doing good at your home. Students, today in this science video, I am going to start your lesson number 3. I have already given you lesson number 1 and 2, that is over, and that will come in your UT syllabus also. Only first and second chapter will come in your UT exam. Okay, this third chapter will come in your half yearly. So you have to learn it for the half yearly exam, not for the UT. Now come on, take out your book and open lesson number 3. Lesson number 3, chapter name is the digestive and excretory systems. Here you see. So in this chapter, digestive and excretory system, we will study about digestion and excretion. What is this digestion and excretion? In this chapter I will tell you. First of all, let's warm up exercise. In your class third class, you have already learned about the organization of human body. You have to complete this flow chart by using these words, which is already given in your help box. You can see after cell I have written tissue then organ. Means cell together make tissue, tissue together make organ, and the organs make organ system, and finally organism. So organism. So this is a flow chart and body organization. Now come on, read on explanation. Listen it carefully. Here, read on. You know that human body is made up of different organ systems. Each of them has a specific job to do. In this lesson, we will only learn about the digestive and excretory system. Now, digestion of food. What is the digestion of food? So, student, breaking down of large molecule into simple molecule or simple pieces is called digestion. As the food that you eat cannot be used directly by your body to give you energy. It has to be broken down into smaller pieces. So the breaking down of food inside your body, is called digestion. This process is called digestion. And the food is digested by digestive system of your body. So the digestive system consists of mouth, esophagus, stomach, large intestine, small intestine, rectum and anus. And the three glands associated with the process of digestion are salivary gland, liver, pancreas. So these three are the glands. Salivary glands are present in the mouth. Now come on next. Digestion starts in the mouth. The teeth in mouth break the food into smaller pieces. Your saliva makes the food soft and moist. So first of all, your teeth break the food into your mouth, and the saliva mixed with the food to make it soft. And the saliva contains an enzyme which converts starchy food into the simple sugar. The tongue helps to mix the food, taste it, and push it down to the food pipe. Food pipe means esophagus. From the food pipe, the food goes into the stomach. So here from mouth, food where is going? Food is going into the stomach. Okay, from the food pipe. कहाँ से जा रहा है? Food pipe के through stomach में. Now digestion of protein in the stomach. Your stomach is like a muscular bag that contract often to squeeze the food and mix it with the juice made in the stomach. The protein in the food are digested in your mouth. So what is happening in the stomach? Stomach is digesting the protein of our food. Okay. Now next, digestion is complete into the small intestine. First of all, where our digestion starts? Our digestion starts from the mouth and it is completing into the small intestine. From the stomach, food goes into the small intestine. Some juice are made into the small intestine. Your liver make a digestive juice called bile. It is also poured into the small intestine. It mixes with the food and digested fat. So in small intestine, our food is getting two type of liquid. One is intestine liquid, second is bile. Okay. So digestion of food is complete into the small intestine. The digestion of food is absorbed by the blood in the small intestine, and the blood carries the digested food to the different part of the body. So from mouth, our food is going into the food pipe, means esophagus. After it, stomach, and then in stomach protein digestion take place. Protein एंड स्टमक के बाद जाता है फूड हमारा स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में, वेयर digestion completes. Okay, now come on next. So what is happening here? A digested food still contain water which is absorbed by the large intestine. Okay, solid waste is thrown out through the anus. The solid waste is stored in the rectum, which is the last part of the digestive system. I have shown you in the diagram, and is thrown out of the body through the opening called anus. So this is the complete digestion of our body. Now next topic here, healthy eating habits for proper digestion. Eat a balanced diet. Fast food and snacks do not give your body what it needs. Second point, have plenty of water. Third point, eat your meal at fixed time. If you do not eat your meal at proper time, your stomach may get upset. So you should take your food on time. Okay, and you should drink more and more water. Next, chew your food properly before swallowing it. This will make the process of digestion easier. So you should chew your food properly, chewed by your teeth, and then you have to swallow. Means आपको ठीक से चबाना चाहिए, उसके बाद swallow करना चाहिए. Okay. Now next, here, next page. Do not play immediately after eating. Rest a while as your stomach requires oxygen to digest the food. If you start playing immediately, the other part of your body will take away oxygen. So you should not play after taking your meal, because your food need oxygen for digestion. Okay, if you will start playing after taking your meal, your food will not get oxygen and it will not break down. Now next is include a lot of fiber in your daily diet. It will help you eliminate waste from your body. So you should include fibers like roughages, which you have already studied in your third class. So roughages like apple with the skin. Okay, so this is an example of roughage you should take. Always wash your hands before and after eating your meal. Okay, so these are the healthy habits which help in your digestion. Now I will start your excretory system. Listen it carefully. Our body keeps producing waste. Here, all of you here, you see. Our body keeps producing waste. These waste need to be removed from our body as they are toxic for the body. Waste from our body are removed in the form of sweat from the skin, feces from the anus, and the urine from kidney, and carbon dioxide from the lungs. So students, if I will ask what is the waste product which is removed by the skin or from the skin, so you have to say sweat. And from the anus is feces, from kidney urine, waste product of lungs is carbon dioxide. Okay, so waste from the body are removed in the form of urine by the excretory system, and this process is called excretion. The human excretory system consists of 2 kidney, 2 ureters, 1 urinary bladder, and 1 urethra. Here in this diagram you can see, here this is kidney, 2 kidneys, here ureter, 2 ureter, 1 urinary bladder, and the last is urethra. Okay, now come on again on explanation. The human excretory system consists, this I have already told you. Kidney are bean shaped structure. Urine is formed in the kidney. The 2 thin tubes called ureters arise from each kidney. They carry urine from kidney to bag-like structure called urinary bladder. Urine is stored into the urinary bladder. Urine is passed out of the body from the opening called urethra. From the urethra, this is the urinary bladder, and from urethra urine is passed out. Urine is pale yellow liquid that contains harmful products. So this is about urine and excretory system. Ways to keep your excretory system healthy: drink more water so that the kidney will have an easier job. The toxins get washed away. Avoid fast food, processed food and junk food. These foods contain additive and preservative that your excretory system have to work hard to process. Next, do not hold urine. Go to the washroom whenever required. So student, this is the explanation of your lesson number 3. I hope you all get the digestive system and excretory system. And your homework is you all have to draw this digestive system diagram and this excretory system diagram in your copy. Okay, these both diagram you have to draw in your copy. This is your homework. I hope you all get it, homework. So student, thank you. Have a nice day. I will meet you in my next video with the exercise and question answer of this chapter. Take care.